Hi folks, Steven here. So we're going to cover a couple things today. First of all, I wanted to let you know that earlier this week, Pokemon put out Movie 17, Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction on iTunes, Amazon Instant, and Google Play for purchase. So the prices vary by, if you're getting the standard or HD version and which shop you go to. But basically, this is a follow-up to movies 8 and 9 that were released earlier this year. Now, I picked up the iTunes version and say the picture quality is good, definitely better than the DVD. It's also got 5.1 surround sound audio. And I should point out that if you go on iTunes, there's also a book version that has some pictures and videos embedded. And I haven't really looked at it, but it's out there. And all of this actually makes me think about, in a couple weeks, on December 2nd, the first 3 movies are releasing in Australia on DVD and Blu-ray. They've been out of print for a while and now they're coming back. Now, all these movies were shown on Pokemon TV earlier this year. So I've kind of theorized we might see them around that time, maybe even outside of Australia. It's a possibility. Because this is leading into the anniversary year, which is next year. And if you look at Breakthrough, they had like 10 different Mewtwo EX in that. So it seems like they're kind of, mining nostalgia for the next 6 to 12 months. So we'll have to see what happens. No guarantees. But I do think getting this, the most recent movie, Hoop is coming out soon, but movie 17 out there, it seems to make it a little more likely that we'll see something in this neck of the woods. And then I'd like to talk about Super Mystery Dungeon. Of course, that just came out within the last day or so. Overall, I like it so far. Actually, my favorite improved feature is that the sound test, or jukebox, is unlocked from the very start of the game, although the individual songs you have to encounter in the game before they become available there. And you may remember that, by comparison, Gates to Infinity, in order to get the sound test there, you had to beat the game. And then you had to collect a bunch of supplies to build the sound test in the Pokemon Paradise. And actually, to get all the songs, and I did this, you had to achieve a maximum team rank by just completing missions over and over. It was a bit tedious. I didn't hate having to do that, but hopefully this is going to be a little less work-intensive to do this time around. And speaking, of course, of the jukebox, which songs there would you like to hear on the station? Let me know. If there's any part of it I don't really like, it's kind of the story. It's kind of slow and things like that. But, it's not really designed for me. I can kind of accept that. So, that doesn't bother me too much. I just kind of power through. But what are your thoughts? Leave a comment and, keep an eye here. All right, folks, thanks.